Hello, Marcus. Teka, naka-speaker nga pala ako. Wait lang. Kung maririnig sa mic. Saan yung Blubber Beast? Naalala ko lang. Bagay, dito muna tayo. Ah. Ako, si Danny Cake siguro nagsali. Sabi niya. Ah, shit. Ito. May nakalimutan ako. Sabi ko na.
Ad Astra.
Buset, nakikinig kasi ikaw kay Rappi eh.
Thank you for
Kahit ako natatawa sa sarili kong stream. Asan gago? Actually, may gusto kong i-test. Ad break in progress. Gosh! Di ko talaga alam paano ayusin yun. It's time na. Paayos nyo sa game. Oh, eh? SR. Talaga? Hindi gumagana. Ayan, no? Ngayon, eh, ay, pangit. It's just a... Cookies and... Wait. Gumana. Anyway. Hindi, mahaba-haba pa naman ang ginagawa. Their cookies and fish.
My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Gusto niyo yung person. Wala namang night bot. The fuck?
Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
Na nga, gamitan na lang natin si Cloudbot. Bakit? Cloudbot na nga lang gamitin ko. At least si Cloudbot nakaset na kasi talaga. Then, pareho na lang silang gamitin na. Cloudbot. Or tweet. Set na lang natin to para maayos. Hirap iset eh.
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Nasa set, tapos set game. Ala siya? Ayaw? O gumana? What the fuck?
It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
Oh, AFK na naman. Wait lang. Ayos, commands. Game, channel, game.
It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it. These parts are safe for sure.
Which ride ba? Lalag din ako.
Being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
So, saan ko ina na yung...
These parts
Anyway,
are safe for
game.
sure.
Pag game.
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk.
It's called being
No,
Ayaw
I
na
mean
Nightbot
literally. I need to
talaga.
search high and low for evidence.
Which is API returned an error. Meron na ako. Okay. Anyway.
There's something in the air.
Sarili ko
Something
naman
that
yan.
tells me a new
Pero-
case is brewing.
Privacy. Browse. History.
These cards are safe for sure. Old folks just don't get it. It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
These parts are safe for sure. It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
Wow, anyway. Wag na, hindi naman ako magpapalit ng game. Ayaw niya. Ayaw talaga niya, no? Ayusin ko yan after stream. Anyway. Manual palit na lang tayo, game.
Rise. Shadows of fate. Gears of the storm. Written in the stars.
Bring it on! Fracture!
Ano ba yan?
My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
Talaga? So talaga, ikaw connect ko sa stream. Sa stream elements pa rin talaga solution, no? Sa stream elements pa rin talaga the best. Anyway, may SR naman si ano, kahit anong mangyayari.
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
Anyway,
Go. Truth repeats its course.
Get moving!
ay bocha!
Delve into destiny. Decided by
Mali.
destiny.
Sabog na kayo.
Shadows of fate. We'll see about that.
Truth hurts! Confess!
Dare to mess with me? Wheel of life.
Let's get down to
Nice.
business.
Orders given. Orders received. We'll see about that. Let me scry. Fate is upon you.
Fracture!
Delve into destiny. Dare to mess with me? Written in the stars. Have fun with this gift.
Cyclone!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Nakakaba. Zhongli. Double crown. Okay, catch.
Wheel of life.
Truth hurts!
Shadows of fate. Too late for regrets. Decided by destiny. Gears of the storm.
Confess!
Here to
Fracture!
let me amuse myself a little. Leave my space. Delve into destiny.
Get moving!
The more, the merrier. Written in the stars.
Ayaw.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Confess! Bring it on!
Have fun with this gift.
I will end you.
Go.
This is bad. Bring it on!
Decided by destiny. Life goes on.
Can't fool me! Get killed, Joy! We've only just begun. I see through you! Fracture! Can't run!
Oo na ako.
Went too far.
Truth repeats its course.
Cyclone!
Fate is upon you. Shall be punished.
Confess!
Where are you?
Bring it on!
Pansot!
Her Majesty's power flows through me.
Fracture!
Ocha.
Too late for regret. Out of my sight.
Gumagana yung port. Pero ayaw niyang gumana ng oo. Which is bullshit.
Wheel of life.
Cyclone! Truth hurts! Suffocate!
Shadows of fate.
Can't fool me! Fracture!
Dare to mess with me? Life goes on.
Truth hurts! Confess!
Rise. Decided by destiny.
Hello, Kobe.
Fracture!
Ta. Ah, shit. Dalawa. Dalawang matay ng mga to. Hazel, hina mo. Malakas na ba? Nahinaan ako. Ako lang siguro nahinaan.
Tears of a storm.
Hindi ko talaga dama Hazel ko.
Orders given. Orders received.
Hindi ko mapang-abis tuloy. Taga? Ewan ko, kahit may buffs, hindi ako nalalakas, no?
Bring it on!
Ayan, no? Hindi ako nalakasan dun. Hindi ko talaga dama. Actually, pangit kasi talaga with sit kay Hazel eh. Kailangan, 10 seconds lang siyang nasa field. Eh, hindi ko ginagawa. Di bala siya. O, 20. Wala pa rin tayong pera. Teka, hanapin ko muna yung blubber. Asan nga ba?
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Eto doon. Isip ko na. Alam, magpapal ng 10 pull si Ariga. Thank you kay Navia. Saan ka? Not gonna lie, namatay na. Ay, hindi namatay. Kala ko namatay na. Speedrun. Na-complete. So, Forge. Eh, sige. Yan. Yung sinasendan ko ako. Sa akin nang kung pamilya ko, sa akin nang hihingi ng ano, pera. I don't know why. Kung alam lang nila wala kang pera natin. Nasan nyo? Sweet madam. Tutuin natin siya. Then furnish.
This realm.
Wait. Lilipat tayo ng realm. Pero craft na tayo. Fuck. Wala pala ako. Mr. Mime! Nako, Diyos ko. Huuli yan. Saan yung ano ko? Stream ko? Catch. Ultra Ball. Kinuha ko lang talaga yan para sa sarili ko. Papalakasin ko sarili ko. And ang pinakamadaling buuin na kailangan yung bato-bato. Nasaan yung well? Anyway, ito na.
If you ever.
Mr. Mime din yan. Sana, no? Sana siguro. Sana nga ba? Sana wala na.
Add astro.
Game all. Actually. Ano na next na gagawin ko? Wala na, no? Navia quest tayo. Kasi, Daymar hindi, wag yan. Game of the Rich, hindi yan. Hindi rin to. Story quest na talaga. Navia, ikaw talaga ang yung story quest mo talaga gagamitin. Accept. Yan. Story quest mo. Kasi balita ko, napapamahal ka sa akin sa story quest. Shimmering memory. Don't me, Navia. Madali akong magmahal sa'yo.
Well, if it isn't my dear partners. That voice! It's Navia! I didn't expect to run into you guys here today. Are you headed somewhere? How about you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Poisson? We've wrapped up most of the rebuilding, but there are still a few things left to take care of. Stocking up on materials, confirming construction timelines, discussing compensation terms with families affected by the disaster. Between all of that, I've been making a lot of trips between the court and Poisson. Well, though the victims have received relief payments from the court, in my opinion, as the administrators of Poisson, Spina di Rosula should
Maganda
take some
to.
responsibility as well. Our financial situation right now isn't the best, so all we've been doing is signing agreements
Wala,
for the
late
damages
ka
to
na.
be repaid at a later date. Though just pieces of paper now, they demonstrate our commitment. They're necessary to restore the people's faith in us.
Speed.
Spoken like a true president. You're a really responsible leader. That must be taking up most of your time, though, right? Oh, you bet. Between that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another. So before I came over this time, I took a page from Elusa's book and decided to make a list of everything. This way, it's easy to see which tasks you haven't checked off. And then, since Malus loved using shorthand, I decided to also follow his example and come up with some shorthand of my own. But after running a few errands in the city, I'm kind of struggling to even read my own handwriting anymore. That does
Nako,
sound like you,
Navia.
all right. So what kind of shorthand did you use? Oh, wanna take a look? Let Paimon see. Wait, there's nothing here but a bunch of weird symbols. This looks like a piece of kelp wrapped around a stick. And this other one, is it supposed to be a
What the hell? Ang pangit magsulat ni Navia.
The
Bagay
first
tayo,
one
Navia.
has to
Pareho
do with
rin.
confirming
Ako
the
rin
final
pangit
payment
magsulat.
amount to the fisherman, while the
Lalandiin
second
ko lang
one
si Navia sa
is
buong
a
quest na
reminder
to.
to try the new burger
Hindi.
that just hit the market.
Habang ginagawa ko yung quest na to, lalandiin ko lang siya.
definitely see how you might forget what each of these mean.
Thank you for your advice. These are the kinds of things you only really figure out once you've tried them out yourself. I thought that as long as I understood my
Ako,
shorthand when I
Navia.
came up with it, I'd be sure to remember the symbols when I looked at them later. Unfortunately, I've definitely proven myself wrong.
Well, now you know for next time.
Anyway, I should have already taken care of
Naka-auto
most of the
lang
things
ako.
on the list. There are still a few
Hindi
symbols
talaga
that
ako
I can't
nakatingin sa
decipher, but
sa
I
PC
don't
ko.
think they're anything
Sa
too
chat
super
nakatingin ako.
important.
Pero sa
Worst
game,
comes to worst, I'll just make another trip.
pang masipag.
Ah, so you're going to head back now?
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, actually, since we talked about the reconstruction earlier,
Yes!
wanna come
Yes!
with me and check out the town for yourself? You said you don't have
Wala,
any
hindi ko
plans,
iba.
right?
Ayaw niya bumalik sa'yo,
Just
Pili.
head
Hindi
over.
siya babalik.
It won't take long at all.
Hanggat hindi mo daw nababalik artifacts niya.
Paimon doesn't see why
Balik
not.
mo daw muna artifacts niya. Pero hindi ko talaga ibabalik si Ningguang. Ay, hindi. Wala. Nasa kwarto na. Nandun siya sa kwarto namin.
You mean the aquabus, right? Like the Clementine line?
Oh, sorry.
Nandun siya sa
I
kwarto
meant
namin.
the boat. The aquabus doesn't have a station near Poisson, so we'll use one. All right, follow me.
So, bumakita. No.
The engineer is still doing a few routine
No.
safety checks. We can head out as soon as we get the green light.
So, Paimon has always wanted to ask.
Yeah, that's right. Callus and
If you provided the Mora to
Teka,
get
Navia,
the
bilisan mo. Papakita ko pa kay Pili yung kwarto namin ni Ningguang.
well, what I heard, you are right that it is a bit strange though. If you've already
Well, sa bagay, may kwarto din si Navia
Aquabus
sa
is so
akin.
convenient. It's really
well, it is what it is. But that would only be the case if he, from what I've heard.
huh. Well, that explains.
Yeah.
No, but
Because
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
all right, then.
mahaba naman ng ano nito. Wala bang ano to? Os.
It'll be a while before we get to Poisson.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person?
Ay,
Oh, Paimon, sorry. She totally forgot that you meant.
That's all right. While my papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and funny. Their complementary personalities allowed
Ay,
them to
bagay
make
nga.
up for each other's flaws. My father would run.
Sounds like they were not just a well-matched couple, but fantastic business partners as well.
true.
Yeah.
Siguro kasing
Those are
ganda
just
mo rin,
stories
Navia,
and
yung
anecdotes,
nanay.
after all. It's hard for me to piece together a more
Salamat sa
complete or
jeans niya.
intimate picture of her. But sometimes, Silver once said that a name is a kind of inscription, a way. So, I will always. Over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold our most. I've lost many beloved people, and the fact won't change that they existed in my life, always. But no matter what, I tell myself that
Ay,
I need to
nako.
keep looking towards the
Ka
future.
mag-alala, Navia.
Everyone,
Gusto mo
even
ako
my
na lang
parents,
maging
have
bodyguard mo?
already overcome so many obstacles.
Sige, ka.
Besides,
Pa-bodyguard
I'm the
kita
president
hanggang
of
sa
Spina di Rosula. I've got
dulo ng Teyvat. Kahit beyond Teyvat pa. Di ko alam bakit kami nagbarko
We've
papuntang
reached the shore.
Posan.
Let's
Kung pwede naman kami mag-teleport na lang pa Posan. Well, sa bagay.
Navia,
So, request to
do
eh.
you think she's doing all right? Okay, Paimon's supposed.
Kaya sa tipat. Dito yung tipat. Pang bahay.
This realm.
Ako pili. Ito si Ningguang. Dito siya. Umuwi siya. Nasa kwarto namin. Tawa? E-enjoy siya sa kwarto namin. May kama pa kami. Iisa lang. Halata na kung ano ginawa namin. Nandito pa yung mga picture ng dates namin. Tapos hindi kasya sa loadout eh. So, nasa labas yung isa pang picture habang naka pang formal attendance siya. Oh, di ba? Siyempre, kailangan niya ng variety. Kailangan variety din. Kung variety ang waifus ko, dapat variety din itsura ko. Oh, yung aso namin ni Ningguang, oh, Ningguang yung husky natin pumasok. Okay lang yan. No,
Hello. Is there some matter of importance?
diba?
Good morning. If you encounter any difficulties on...
Actually, hindi lang yan. Oh, si Ganyo nasa couch. Casting couch yan. Ganyo, dyan ka lang. Oh, yan Faye, yung kwarto natin. Kamusta na? Iba't-iba tayong kwarto para sa mga waifus natin. O si Barbara. Meron ding kwarto. Alata kung sino waifu eh. O, si Yula nandito. Dito lang siya sa lamesa. Dito lang kami ni Yula. Hanggang lamesa lang siya. O, pati Yay Miko mo. May kwarto din siya. Sa akin, oh. Oh, yay. Malapit lang siya sa kama, oh. Iisa lang rin kama. Alam na. Sino ba nandito? Ah, si Jin ang nandito. Yan. Oh, Jin. Si Jin. May couch na, may kama pa. Hindi na. Hindi. Maghihiwalay na si Di pwede.
This realm.
Sa'yo na yung si, ano. Hindi. No. Ang pwede ko lang ibigay ko lang sa'yo si Ganyu. Sa'yo na si Ganyu. Pauwiin mo na si Ganyu sa'yo. Ayan, no? Kahit nasa casting couch lang naman si Ganyu. Lahat ng nasa kwarto, bawal. Okay, sa'yo na yung Yula. Ala naman sa kwarto si Yula.
This realm.
Meron pa. Dami kong ano eh. Nasaan ba? Emerald Peak. Di naman lahat ng waifu. May na nakikitira muna. Sino ba dito? Alam ko, andito yung Archons eh. Oh, andito si Mona, si Yoimiya, si Ayaka. Pawin mo na yung tatlong waifu na nandito sa ano. Nakikikwarto lang yung mga yun. Lahat yun nakikikwarto. Si Yelan, oh, at saka si Navia. Yan, hindi pwede umuwi yan. Sa akin na sila. Ay, ayaw mo rin kay Navia. Oh, sige, sa akin na lang ah. Basta si Ningguang yung Ningguang, yung Yay, yung Jin. Yung Barbara, yung Yanpei, sa akin na sila. Actually, nakatira dito si, ano eh. Pero pinatira ko na si Navia.
Oh, hello. This place is
Eh,
I like this place a
yun
lot.
lang choice mo.
This real scenery is
Yun lang
wonderful.
pwede
and
mong
I
pauwiin.
love- oh, don't be. Every home's character. Yeah, that sums it up nicely. Just one look around here, and I can tell that this place belongs to you and Paimon.
Ang pangit naman nito sabihin.
Really?
Parehong
Literally whenever
pangit.
I want? Don't worry, I'll make sure to always come with snacks. Homemade cookies, little cakes, and whatever else you like. Oh.
Navia, pwedeng ikaw?
And
Kahit ikaw
how
lang,
much big
enough
enough
na.
for Paimon,
Pwede naman
too?
na... Masarap ka naman na eh. Pwede naman, Navia, ikaw lang. Kahit ikaw lang, sapat na. Basta dito tayo sa kama. So, nasa kabila pala yung RPs. Sabagay, wala naman akong pati. Itirahin dun. Na natin buwisitahin yung Arcon House. Walang kwenta yun. Si Raiden lang pwede bisitahin dun. Ay, hindi. Hindi. Kaya nga ako may, may kwarto sa kanila. Kasi, this is their home. This is their home. Tapa, yung ningguang mo, hindi pa nakikipag-date sa'yo. Di gaya nung ningguang ko. Nasaan na yung ningguang? Ayan o. All endings reached.
My intuition tells me that
Nakipag-date
something
na si
very
ningguang
interesting is
sa akin. Nakipaglaro na kami sa mga bata para kaming magulang. Yung date namin. Yung isa pang date namin. Yung pakikipaglaban namin sa Fatui. Ayun lang pala lahat. 5 endings lang pala si Ningguang. Tapos na kami mag-date, Pili.
There's something in the air.
Kayo hindi pa kayo nagde-date.
Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
5 beses ko na siya nakadate. Tapos tinanggalan mo pa siya ng artifacts. Paano mo mapapauwi? Ay nako. Di pwede. Diyan siya. Tuloy na natin yung pinagpaalam kong date ko kay Navia. Sabi ko kininggo. Pinagpaalam ko kay Ningguang eh. Paalam pa natin uli. Paalam uli tayo.
This realm is...
Nag-uusap muna kami ni Ningguang. Para sure na di na siya uwi. Para sure na payag siya sa date namin ni Navia. Ningguang. Magde-date muna kami ni Navia. Bagong kuha lang naman. Nakapag-date naman na tayo 5 beses. Pero babalik ako dito. Babalikan kita. Lahat kayo ng waifus ko. Alam mo namang lagi ko kayong babalikan. Hindi ko kaya eh. Paano ko ba idadab si Ningo? Sige. Sige. Arno ko. Babalik tayo. Babalik ka naman eh. Hindi gaya ni Pili. Tinanggalan na ako ng artifacts. Hindi pa nakikipag-date sa akin. Dinidila-dilaan lang niya ako. Hinahalik-halikan, pero hanggang dun lang. Hindi siya nakikipag-date. Hanggang dun lang siya. Yun na yung limit niya. Tapos tatanggalan pa rin talaga niya ako artifact. Papairam pa sa bago niyang babae. Sabi niya, ayaw daw niya ng polygamy. Pero bakit may iba pa siya? Hindi gaya mo. At least ikaw, honest ka. Payag G ka sa polygamy. Tapos, lahat kami, mahal-mahal mo, pantay-pantay lang. Lahat kami, parang yung sa 100 girlfriends lang. Yun, oo. Para akong si Rentaro, no? 100 girlfriends. I really, really love you all. Sige, tuloy ko na muna date namin. Babalik ako mamaya. Mua. Mamaya sa kama, oh. Gabi na eh. Mamaya sa kama. Lipat natin si Ningguang. Tabi natin siya sa kama. Para ready na. Ayan, oh. I'll be waiting. Yan. Yes! Sumo ngayon eh. Pwede naman na eh. Gabi na, oh. Sarap pa ni Pili, oh. Kung pwede lang ihiga yung karakter dito, oh. Hiniga ko na. Nakahiga na sila. Si Ganyu. Ganyu, umupo ka na. Si Anpei, oh, malapit na sa kama. Nasa kama na si Ningguang. What if? Alam ko na gagawin ko. Ano ba yan? Di kasi nag-teleport sa ibang lugar to. 2 days na kami straight nag-aano sana. 2 days straight na kami nag-aano. Tapat na ba yun, Ningguang? 2 araw na tayo nag-aano. Tapat na yan. Babalikan ko na si Navia. Secret! Bakit curious ka? Sikreto namin ni Ningguang yun. Takta hindi kasi nag-aano sa labas. Kapag dito naman ako sa labas, parang ewan lang na nakatingin si Hazel. Balik na tayo sa Navia story quest. Nanlalandi daw si Navia eh. Nakakita ako ng spoilers. Manlalandi daw si Navia. Eh gusto kong nilalandi ako ng waifu. Saan ba magandang area mag-tik? Shimmering memory. Tuloy ang Navia story quest. Sa Pusan. Ayun naman nung daan. Shortcut na tayo.
Boss, you're back! Traveler in Paimon, welcome back to Poisson.
Oh, hey!
Boss.
Fancy seeing you again, Florent. Is it your turn to
Paso.
take care of Navia now?
Hey, I can totally take care of
Posa.
myself. For the time
Bakit?
being, I'll
Ba't
go
parang
around
paiba-iba
without any
yung
attendants.
pronunciation ng
We did
posan?
hand over some of Malus's
Paso.
old
Eto
responsibilities
naging
to Florent,
paso.
though. It's been really nice to have him around to help out.
Thank you for the compliment, boss. As you see, I've been working closely with the boss on rebuilding Poisson. Mr. Malus was an extremely capable and respected member of the
Gusto ko
Spina.
rin
I've got some really big
Gusto
shoes
ko
to
rin
fill.
makipag-work closely with Navia.
Alright. There's no need to be
Well,
so
gusto ko rin
formal.
makipag-work
Everyone's
closely
practically
with
old friends by
Ningguang.
now. Were you waiting here for me? Did we manage to make any progress on the statue?
Yeah, we contacted a sculptor about the job, but they can't get started on sourcing a correctly sized block without knowing the
You're commissioning a statue?
So basically, we've been meaning to commission a statue of my
Ay,
parents
hindi.
in commemoration
Ano
of
ko,
everything they've done for the
100,
Spina and the
I
town of
believe in
Poisson.
100
But
girlfriends.
since my father was known as callously
Dapat,
unfaithful
mahal
for
naman,
the longest
dapat
time,
number one
it
lahat
would
ng
have been too
waifu.
controversial to commission a statue of him. But
Ano
now
ko,
that his name has been
polygamous.
cleared, and the town is also
Ako
being
sa mga
rebuilt,
waifu.
I thought this would be the perfect chance to actually realize this dream.
The funds to build the statue were freely donated.
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and causing everyone trouble. Maybe we can have this conversation again in a few
Polygamous
decades.
relationships.
Once I've done more for the town and the people.
I believe in
Hey,
those.
there's no need to be so humble.
Basta
Can't
anime
you just help
waifu.
save the entire country?
I agree
Anime
wholeheartedly.
and video
I
game
also believe that Boss
waifus.
should have a place on the statue.
Hey, if you keep inflating... Just kidding. There's no way that I'd accept that kind of compliment at face value. At a minimum, I'd have to match what my father did for the people.
Hindi, masyado tayong simp pag ganito. Kailangan balance eh.
Thanks for the vote of
Yeah.
confidence. I just don't think I'm ready yet. Anyway, Florent,
Okay
now
lang.
it's up to us to
Gusto mo
confirm
ba
the final
gawan pa?
design, right?
Kung pwede lang mag-craft ng
You can ask the
statue ng
sculptor to
character
start looking
dito,
for a good
na-craftan
block
na
once we
kita,
decided
Navia.
on the
Na-craftan ko
poses
na
for
lahat ng
Clementine and
waifu
Mr.
ko.
Callis.
Bakit kasi yung
But
statue
we
si
haven't had any
Zhongli?
real discussions
Bawal
yet on
ba
possible designs.
custom statue?
I feel like I should get a few
Mga
promising
mga
designs
10
first, and then
sigurong
send them
custom
over to you to
statue.
review.
Sapat na for now.
There's no need for all that. Let's decide on a design right
Hindi ko
now.
pa alam kung
Hey, you
dagdagan by
come over here with me.
Matlan eh.
Modeling a few poses, of course. Here, just pretend to be Callus, and I'll be Clementine.
That's,
Didn't you say on the boat that Callus and Clementine sounded like great partners? Well, then there's no one better to
Ay,
fill this
nanlalandi
role
na
than
talaga
my
si
partner.
Navia.
Florent, let's grab some reference
Ta-
shots.
Tama.
Got it, boss.
Nanlalandi
I'll
talaga
look at
si
the camera.
Navia. Grabe ka na, Navia.
Well, what do you think? Got any ideas? Well, I've actually discussed it a bit with Florent before, but I could never come up with any fresh or original ideas.
Pili, mag-story quest ka na kung ba.
Probably because my
Mag-story
idea of
quest ka
them
na
is
pala.
already kind of set in stone.
Ay, hindi.
So,
Since hindi ka
I'd like to take a
mag-Genshin
break for a bit and see
stream,
if you can come up with some new and interesting
pangit
ideas.
hindi stream.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
Next stream. Next stream mo na lang. Hindi ka nga pala mag-Genshin stream mamayang gabi. Happy
A happy
pose.
pose.
Next
You
time.
mean something like
Naisip
we
ko
were
nga
laughing
eh.
together at a funny joke?
Ay, nagkakasayahan tayo ni Navia.
would we even be able to post.
Yeah, and that'd probably be a massive.
Could one of you try striking a pose like...
Pangit naman. Traveler, hindi. Mali.
that actually?
Dapat
Hard.
ikaw ang nagpapatawa kay
Let's try
Navia.
something else.
Ano yung imposing?
Imposing, huh? Oh, I've got it. Let's try this.
This pose. It makes me recall Spina di Rosula's glory.
But isn't Clementine's pose a bit too bold? If we were to stick with this pose, maybe people would wonder if she...
Well, tabloids did indeed speculate as much back in the day, but the
Oh, Paimon was just kidding! Like,
What Florent meant was that we asked the journalist to choose a new alias. You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else.
Looking out in the distance.
Do you mean as if we were standing on a boat
Nag-
and looking out at the sea? Sure. Let's
Ayoko
give it a try.
piliin to eh. Kasi parang pinipili ni...
captain and their first mate.
Parang pinipili kasi ni Traveler ang ibang babae. Dapat pinipili lang niya si Navia at yung mga babae din niya.
But there's something off with the composition.
Ganun ako.
This pose
Kung may
makes Mr. Callus look too tall next to
pipiliin
the
man ako.
lady.
Lahat.
Oh, I see
Walang
what you mean.
pili-pili.
Then let's
All of them.
Well, Paimon is a fan. A statue like this would look fantastic on a boat.
Sana.
But we can't do that.
Tiningnan
Very
din ako ni
few people would see the statue if we were to put it on a
Navia ng
boat.
ganun.
This statue is meant to be placed in the town.
But then,
fuck?
since we're putting it in the town, the whole point of the pose would be lost.
Oh, okay. We'll try to think of something else.
Ayan! Yan! Okay. Ganda. Anda. Grabe talaga.
We tried a bunch of different ideas, but none of them felt right.
Oh, don't worry. We still got a lot of reference shots out of the session, and each of them can be considered to be a souvenir in their own right. Let's just keep the ideas we tried as backups. Man, if I knew I was going to do a photo shoot with the Traveler, I would have prepared a lot of outfits and props ahead of time.
Hindi na kaya.
Oh,
Kahit,
outfits! Oh, that's the errand I
Ako?
forgot back in the city.
Navia, kahit wala ng
You still remember
outfit.
that girl?
Basta
The
nasa
girl I went
kama.
to see with
Ba't
you two.
pa tayo
Her name is
mag-outfit
Adele.
kung punta rin natin kama, di ba?
Remembers her. She was the one that
Yeah.
was investigating Mr. Callus's case, right?
Ah!
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. So, after the case, I said that it's fine, but young children are not allowed to
Kalat?
join the Spina.
Kalat
We'll
ng
just have to
streamer.
wait a few
Basta
years,
sa anime,
and then
sa
we'll
mga
welcome her
waifu
with
niya.
open arms. But how could I get her to believe that I meant what I said? In the end, I came up with an idea, but I got so busy and distracted in the city that I forgot to pick the uniform.
Don't worry, boss.
Kay Chiori ba
I can
yan?
send someone to pick it up.
On the
Kukunin.
matter of the statue, we should still come up with a few more ideas for the design.
We could have just done that from the start. Yeah, you're right. They'll have some value as souvenirs.
Navia! Florent, guess who's back?
Huh? But aren't you
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter. Back already from the fortress of...
That's right. I finally finished serving my time. After I got out, I immediately made a beeline back to Poisson. You could say that familiar, briny smell became a
Poisson.
primal
Poisson.
call, urging me to
Naiba
forget
talaga yung
everything else and
pronunciation.
just come back
Pati yung
home.
mga VA hindi
You
rin
wouldn't
sure
believe how
sa
much I've missed
paanong
Melissa's
pronunciation
grilled
ng
fish.
posang.
I dreamed about it every time I had to get a well-fed
Pasong,
meal down there beneath the
posan.
sea.
It's good to have you
Pasong.
back, Coulter. You look as well
Tulo?
as ever.
And this guy.
Let me introduce you. This is Coulter, another of Spina di Rosula's members. He was found but, looking at it now, it was probably another one of Marcel's plots while he worked at the conference.
Wait, Mr. Marcel? What do you mean? He was involved in some sort.
Have you not heard anything at all about the water from the primordial sea?
Well, I know that Fontaine got flooded, but then the water levels miraculously receded. I thought that was all there was to it and didn't care to ask for any more details. Do you mean Mr. Marcel?
Oh, looks like we'll have to explain everything.
Ah,
from
ang
the top.
haba.
That
Kailangan
case.
ang haba ng kwento
A
para
lot
sa
of
kanya.
things have happened in Poisson since then.
Mula
First things first, let me introduce you to these
mula
two.
Act 1.
They're my most trusted partners, and they've been with me through thick and thin. Now you could...
Oh, nice to meet you. I don't recall Navia ever generously complimenting anyone like that before. So you must be pretty amazing to get that from her.
Yeah, we are indeed pretty amazing.
Hindi, sa akin.
Since before
Kinabya, hindi walang
Humble
credit
again,
sa'yo,
as
Paimon.
always, I
Bahala
say.
ka dyan.
I was totally sincere with my praise.
Nice, nice. Spina di Rosula always seems to attract great people. Oh, that reminds me. Where are Malus and Silver? Aren't they always by your side?
Oh my God.
About that,
Coulter, a lot of things happened while you were gone. As you can see, even Poisson isn't quite the same as how it was before you left.
they lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
What did you say? This isn't some kind of morbid welcome home prank, right? You're just scaring me on purpose because I don't know anything about what's happened.
Kung Archon Quest talaga kailangan
I'm
nitong
sorry,
malaman ni
but-
Colta.
It's the truth. They weren't the only people we lost either. Many others, including Melissa, also lost their lives in the disaster.
Malus and Melissa, dead. They're just gone? Malus. I was planning to give him a surprise gift once I ran into him again in town. I can't believe it.
Hey,
Malus and Coulter were friends for many years, and even served on many missions together during the early days of the Spina. I can understand how he...
Oh, let's sit down somewhere, so I can tell you everything that has happened while you were gone.
Basically, Archon Quest
There was
Part 1
lot.
hanggang Archon
Ay.
Quest 5.
Okay.
Hanggang Chapter 5. My gosh, ang haba ng usapan nyo. Mga... Actually, pwede na skip yung ano, yung nasa 4.1 Archon Quest. Konti lang ang kailangan niyang malaman nun. Takte, ang haba ng kwentuhan niyo. Aabutin... Kung gagawin niyo po Archon Quest, aabutin ng mga 2 araw. Hindi, technically, oo, 2 araw kasi 40 hours ata yung conquest talaga. Na ini-speedrun ko lang. Basta 1 day. Haba.
All of this. It's unbelievable. I can't believe that those stories were real. It all really happened. Has the world gone
Yung
mad?
sa 4.1, yung sa Meropid. Fortress of Meropid eh. Hindi na kailangan ikwento ni Navia dito.
I think you and I both feel the
Ano,
same way about the profound
Ang
tragedy
importanteng
of
part lang
Melusa's
naman
loss
dun is
and
yung primordial
the
seawater.
sheer depravity of Marcel's actions.
Tapos,
I thought Mr. Marcel would always stand by the Spina.
yung sa 4.0 Archon
Everything he
Quest tsaka
had, the
4.2
Spina
Archon Quest,
gave to him.
pinakamahalagang malaman nitong
Unconscionable
lalaking
to
to.
have received all that, and yet still plot to kidnap and dissolve you for his insane research.
The good news is that the Confrérie of Cabriere is no more. Gone with them too is the entire synth manufacturing and distribution. We finally closed the curtain on that long struggle.
Are you sure? But if Marcel wanted to rebel against us,
Realm who?
Not a name.
Florent should remember him. You see, there was once a major internal dispute regarding funding the... Romeu was the leader of the faction that thought such a vast sum of mora would be better spent improving the town of Poisson. But Mr. Callus believed that an opportunity to collaborate with the Court of Fontaine and the Fontaine Research Institute was hard to come by, and would allow us to build many valuable relationships. Not only would the Aquabus be a good business investment, it would also boost our reputation among the general populace, eventually paying us massive dividends down the line. But the two couldn't come to an agreement. Romeu ended up taking a lot of people with him when he left Spino di Rosula altogether, and the split was on extremely bad terms.
Ugh. And with Papa's stubbornness, I can definitely imagine how it must have gone down.
And of course, when he was suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous injustice, those were...
Yeah, you could say it was the price he paid for sticking to his beliefs.
Oh, that's a good point. If Callus was really as stubborn as you say, then wouldn't he have argued with the rank and file all the time?
Oh yeah, it eventually became a thing that just happened on every day that ended with Y. But Navia, boss, you might not know this, but he wasn't always like that. He used to be a lot better with taking counsel. With him listening to our advice, and Ms. Clementine also frequently on our side, it was pretty smooth sailing for a good many years. But on the matter of the Aquabus, even
Bakit
Ms.
nga ba
Clementine
kapangalan
completely
ni...
stood by Mr. Callus's side.
Wait.
Huh. I never knew. But from my perspective, Romeu's position had a lot going for it. Couldn't they have sat down and talked it out?
I think the Aquabus was just the straw that broke the
Oo nga.
camel's back.
So,
On that
kapangalan ni
topic,
Ate Clem
they
ang...
eventually came to a
Well,
rather
technically,
radical
hindi
conclusion.
kapangalan
They
ni
believed that
Ate Clem.
Miss Clementine
Si,
lost her
ano,
ability to serve as an
yung
impartial
asawa
mediator when she
ni...
became pregnant with Callus's child.
Yung nanay ni Navia.
So, they thought she had
Pero,
betrayed them? But that doesn't make
pangalan
any sense.
nung IGN.
Before she was their mediator, my mother was also her own person, and a member of the Spina. She should have the right to take any side she wished.
Di ba mag-wish si Ate Clem? Kaya mag-wish si Ate Clem ng ano?
They felt like their voices
ng
could no longer be heard.
ng Navia. Kasi baka biglang umuwi kasi magkapangalan yung magkapangalan ng ano yung sa nanay ni Navia.
As her final wish. With
Ate
that,
Clem,
the last hope of
mag-pull ka.
reconciliation was gone.
Uuwi si Navia.
So that's what happened.
Pangalan, yung pangalan mo, yung IGN mo, yun ang IGN ni Navia. Ay, yun yung mama ni Navia.
Perhaps they've regarded us as enemies ever since they left. But even so, there is still no proof that they ever acted in concert with Marcel.
I've also heard that they aren't in a good financial position, so they've been lying low for a while. But as long as they exist, they'll continue to be a threat.
I think
At
Coulter's
galing.
got a point.
Ang ganda nung...
Both Marcel and
Ang
Romeu
galing
had
ng voice
my
actor
father in their
nitong si
sights for a very
Coulter.
long time. Even though Marcel's faction has been dissolved, we still don't know anything about Romeu's whereabouts. If they're still trying to
Not
get revenge
Kenji
on us,
Rosuda's level
with how
of
distracted
Daddy
and vulnerable we
Woods.
are,
Pero
now would be the
good.
best time.
Good
Good
enough.
thinking, boss. We should keep an eye on them at all times. I'll let my men know right away.
Hindi bagay kay Florent yung boses niya. Parang ang
Thank you for that,
bata.
Florent.
Parang ang bata niya, pero
Thank you
itsura
for
niya
telling me
hindi.
about this as well.
Don't worry, it's nothing. Do you have a moment right now? How about we go out for a walk? I've heard so many incredulous things today. I'm finding it
In that case, why don't we go back to the court? I can pick up Adele's. Want to come with me again, you two?
Siyempre!
Mind?
Of course. That...
Then let's go! Paimon feels like a lot's hinging on this visit.
Hindi. Hindi kasi selfish si Navi eh. So si Adele.
We really are the best of partners. Come on, let's go.
Oo. Yun ang tamang choice dun. Alam mo naman, may effect yung choice na ginagamit. Ginagawa kong, ano? Visual novel. Di pa ba ako nakakabili ng kahit ano dito? Yan, nakakabili na pala ako. Kailangan na. Walang effect yung mga yun. Siguro sa ano, sa mga ano lang may effect sa hangout. Kung may effect lang sa ano, kutya, ilang beses na siguro ako na game over kay Paimon. Siguro yung hearts ni Paimon, ano, nasa lowest na sa akin. Ba't ng panlalait? Isang beses ko lang hindi nalait si Paimon.
Once we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
Actually, mabilis kasi yung isang team. Sensei, ayan. Pinakamabilis pumatay kong team ngayon.
Sounds good. I haven't
May
walked this
kalaban
road
dito,
in a long
patay.
time.
Ano ba yan? Walang kalaban? Napakabilis lang mamamatay.
Well, we've walked far enough for now. Let's take a break. Since we're out for a walk, we shouldn't stress too much about the...
I've grown old, so I'm not as fit as before. It's a good thing that at least my work down in the fortress was quite the workout.
Well, Paimon thinks you're doing great. We didn't have to slow down for you.
Back in the days before the aquabus lines were built, we often had to hike north with our good. Malus and I must have traveled this way hundreds of times. When we were tired, we would lay down for a while on the grass, and when we were hungry, we'd catch a fish or two. The spina was still on the rise back then. Mr. Callus was generous, and everyone had the chance to strike it rich. So, of course, we all worked. And now, in the blink of an eye, the aquabus lines have been built, and this road has fallen into disuse. Oh, I know. I was just...
Then let's stay here a bit longer. Anyone want...
Oh, is this another chance to try some of Navia's
Yep, I figured you wouldn't say no to a few more.
Ito, napakasik talaga ni
Let me check
Navia,
the
to
hallowed
be honest.
ingredients. Malus
Curious
and
na lang
Silver
ako
take
talaga
notes
sa
like
ano
this.
behind ni Navia kung gaano ka-thick nila ginawa.
The stove's
Since
looking good.
ang
And
thick
as
ni
for the
Yula,
ingredients, seems like
pero
we're all out
di
of
ko lang
flour and
sure
sugar,
kung
the two most important ingredients of all.
try ko nga, i-compare ko si Navia at kay Yula. Kasi paramdam ko talaga mas thick yung size ni Navia kaysa kay Yula eh. Ang sikip po, 'di ba? Sikip kasi. Siksik. So curious talaga ako. Teka,
Oh,
pagkatapos talaga nito,
would it be
pagkukumparahin
too
ko
much
kayo
to
ni
ask you to go on a trip
Yula.
just for those?
We should contribute to make
Mas gusto ko rin yung size ni Navia. Pero iniisip ko, ano yung difference?
Oh, great. Then I'll leave
Kung
the
tama
ingredient
ba ako sa
testing to you.
speculation ko na
As
mas
long as
thick
we
yung
have some
kay
sweet flowers and
Navia
milk,
kaysa kay
I can
Yula.
start the baking.
Then I'll go look for some boxes nearby.
Great. Then I'll prep.
So, mukhang hindi ko naman siya kakausapin. So, pwede na natin gamitin to. Si Amy ko naman kasi hindi yun yung tiniting. Di size ang tinitingnan natin. Nasaan niya? Ayan. Yula. Comparison. Bilis. Mas Oo, mas Mas sexy yung kay Navi. Mas sexy nga yung size ni Navia. Nagmumukha lang mas sexy yung kay Yula dahil sa outfit niya. Well, siguro may bias, pero still, sa tingin ko nasa outfit lang talaga ni Yula, kaya nagmumukhang mas sexy si Yula. Plus, tingnan mo naman, hindi kita yung puwet ni Navia. Kasi covered nung gown niya. Di gaya ni Yula, oh. Sexy yung, puwet. Kitang-kita. Seselos ka ba, Yula? Hindi na, wala na. Talo ka na. Mas sexy yung thighs ni Navia. Talo ka na. Hindi na ikaw ang pinaka-sexy. in terms of thighs, hindi ko ma-compare yung other parts dahil sa damit ni Navia. Kailangan natin hubaran ng konti. Dun tayo sa, buba. Sorry. Gagamitin ko na lang, sarili kong Navia. Mahirap i-compare. Kasi, for sure, eto, malaki.
Understood. I just have
Tapos,
to stay here,
eto pa, asan yung isa pang malaki? Eto, si Kujo Sara.
Let's do
Oo.
this.
Then, tingnan natin kay Navia. Baliktad kasi ako magpa-level. Kailangan mo na may artifact. So, tingin ko nga rin. So, ganyan. Oo nga. Either mas malaki yung kay Yula, or ipit lang yung kay Navia. Yun lang ang dalawang choice. Kasi unlike dito, ito, sobrang laki talaga. Ito, medyo malaki-laki. Pero ito kasi, parang medyo hindi naipit yung... Medyo naipitan ng konti, pero mas ipit kasi yung kay Navia. Kaya mas maliit. Hindi rin natin pwede i-judge na mas maliit yung boobs ni Navia kay Yula since kay Chlorinde. Hintay, kailangan ma-release. Pero ito talaga eh. Ito talaga yung dapat malaki eh. Kujo Sara, palitan na muna kita. Nasaan yun? Ito kasi, ito nerf to eh.
Sooner we're done, the better.
Gara nito eh. Ito yung pinaka na-nerf eh. Hindi to ganto. Hindi lang to yung ganto size nito. Ang size pa nito, malayo-layo pa. Kita ba cursor? Mga nandito yata yung size pa nung kay yung kay Rosaria. Alam ko nandito pa yun eh. Kay Shenha, eto, yung pusod talaga tinanggal. Ba't kasi Hoyoverse, ha? Tapos sa Honkai Impact, yung mga characters nyo, mas hot na mas revealing pa sila. Tapos dito sa Genshin, hindi ganun pinipigilan nyo. Ay nako. Under, di ba? Ang laki talaga eh. Pero medyo saggy na yan. Medyo nagsag na ng konti, pero ang laki talaga. Oh. Well, true. Nakikita ko rin naman. Oo, mas hot sila dito sa Genshin. Sa kasi, sa HSR, mas hot talaga. Kasi ang designing nila sa HSR characters, parang sa Honkai Impact. Kaso ang pinagkaiba, yung characters naman ng Honkai Impact, hindi sila mommy level. Karamihan hindi pa mommy level. Recently nga lang naglalagay ng mommy level eh. Tapos, doon, ang daming mommy level. Sko. si Raiden kasi si Raiden nagmumukha lang mali. Yung kay Raiden nagiging malaki rin. Ba't pa ewan, social experiment. Oo. Kay Raiden, mas malaki pa talaga to. Not gonna lie. Kasi, well, ang laki na nga niya. Pero, may Sahashi kasi siya eh. Which is, kung babasehin natin sa nangyari sa, sa Dress Up Girl, by Dress Up Darling, yung sa kapatid, uli pangalan nung kapatid nung Loli. Basta yun, yung 14 years old na mas mukha pang ate sa ate niya. Oh. True. Yung mommy talaga ng mga ages. Actually, Genshin nga, sa tatlong nakikita kong Hoyoverse games, Genshin pa ang pinakaayaw ko ang design ng mommies. Nasa Genshin pa pinakaayaw ko. Mas maganda kasi design nila talaga sa Honkai eh. Sa Honkai games, parehong HSR at ano. Oo, loose yung suot kasi ni Raiden eh. KA. Tapos, sino pa ba? Si Yay, hindi naman, kay Yay hindi kalakihan eh. Nasa pagdala talaga ni Yay yung, yung appeal niya eh. Hindi sure, sexy yung katawan ni Yay. Tsaka yung side boob, oo, maganda. Tapos, ang tindi din kasi ng appeal talaga ni Yay Miko eh. Pareho sila ni Ningguang. Palitan na natin si Shenha. Na-identify na namin na ikaw, Shenha, ang pinakamalaki.
Don't disappoint me.
Si Ningguang din eh. Hindi rin siya masyadong malaki kumpara sa iba. Ganon. Pero nasa kung paano niya kasi dalin sarili niya. Yung appeal niya. Diba? So, wait, naisip ko lang. Ipit na ipit talaga yung kay Navia. Kasi ang baba nung jiggle physics niya. Ipit lang talaga. May corset pa kasi yung mga gantong damit eh. So, naiipit talaga. Wala ka, Glenn. Mas mahalaga yung pinag-aaralan ko. Yung in-depth review na to. Yula, wag ka na. Na-identify naming mas sexy lang ang damit mo. Eto ang isa pang comparison. Oo nga, no? Si Yelan.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Si Beidou, curious din ako.
Alright, let's go.
Bakit ganun? Matagal lang ba ako hindi gumagamit ng Beidou at ganyan talaga siya? O parang na-buff si Beidou? So tingin ko, please tell me ako. Matagal ko lang hindi nagagamit talaga si Beidou.
Ready for anything.
Hindi naman, si Jin, hindi naman masyadong sexy. Wala na. Si Candace.
Stay close.
Si Dea kasi, wala pa eh. Ayaw umuwi. Ba't kasi ang umuwi sa standard banner, husbando. Ang gusto ko, waifu. Parang ang laki nga ni Beidou. Beidou, ganyan na ba talaga kalaki yan? Talaga ba?
If you ever want to try...
Nag-clip ka pa. Pag-aaralan ko talaga to. Hindi to surprising thing. Ito ang mga normal na ginagawa ko. Off-stream, ginagawa ko to. Takter. Booba review. Tama. Nasaan yung malalaki nating ano, parang
What
maganda
exactly is
ikumpara.
teamwork?
Hindi, ala ko pake. Hulihin na ako sa ganun.
Tactics.
I don't reject. Parang ang laki talaga nung kay Beidou. Ano ba? Ngayon, either hindi ko lang talaga ginagamit or na-buff talaga si Beidou. Parang hindi kasi siya ganito kalaki dati. Nandito ba nilipat ang sizes ni ni Rosaria? Ko? Siguro nga hindi ko lang ginagamit.
For so long.
Bulaklakin yung weapon ni Beidou. EM kasi yan eh. Oo nga, no? Ito, hindi pa natin nare-review to. Kasi, na-review ka na, Shen. Nasaan si Lisa?
I'll keep an eye on
Depende sa damit niya eh. Lisa. Mas maliit din. Si Beidou. Teka. Paramdam ko nga yung huling yung isang nag-review din ng sizes, yung may linya-linya pa. Nilinyahan niya yan eh, oh. Parang sinize niya talaga by pixel. May ganong Reddit post eh. Tingnan nga natin. Tingin ko nasa damit lang ni Lisa. Hindi ko alam kung mas malaki dito or same lang. Hindi ka malalevel up, wala tayong artifact. May artifact. May gamit nga pala ako para sa'yo. Maba yung stream ko dahil sa pag-re-review ko na to hindi. Same size lang. Mas revealing lang to on the upper part. Pero kahit ano mangyari, hindi ko na alam kung mas malaki yung kay... Kasi mas maliit. Mas well-shaped yung kay Yelan kesa kay Beidou, pero size-wise, or napupush up lang to. Beidou pushed up ba to? Napupush up lang ba to, kaya nagmumukhang malaki? O sadyang ganyan na talaga size? Hindi ko ma-determine. May chance mukhang napupush up lang siya eh. Kasi, parang kay Navia, nagmukha lang siyang malaki dito, pero pushed up lang yan. Pushed up lang yan dito. Hindi natin ma-determine ang actual size. Pero kay Beidou, ang laki. Hindi kasi makumpara kay Beidou, kay Shen, ha?
What exactly is teamwork?
Ng madalian. Since si Shenha, mas matangkad kasi kay Beidou. So, mahirap ang judgment. Ang tindi naman ng analysis na ginagawa ko. Sana ginamit ko na lang sa ibang useful na bagay. Hindi, useful na to. Kay Shenha, ang laki talaga eh. Si Beidou, hindi ko ma-determine kung pushed up talaga. Totoo. Useful to. Ito talaga ang pinaka-useful na ginagawa ko sa Genshin. Hindi ko talaga maisip kung pushed up lang o size na talaga to. Kasi may chance, may ibababa pa to based sa damit ni Beidou. Parang kay Yelan, bumaba lang yan kasi wala talagang nagpo-push up sa niya. Sa boobs niya. Kay Beidou parang umakyat eh. Tapos si Shenha naman, ang tangkad. Ito literal, walang nagpo-push up talaga. Nagpo-push up talaga ng boobs niya. Naiisip ko na yung stream talaga bukas ni Rafi pag Pagka-shoutout sa akin, nag-check out ng boobs ng mga waifus nyo. Okay, Raiden din pushed up. Napupushed up na lang. Kaya di rin ma-determine. Pero si Bade, so, technically, kung isa size-wise natin, Navia cannot be determined. Raiden, mahirap i-determine ang actual size. So, baba muna natin siya. Etong si Kujo Sara, shape-wise, mali, hindi siya ganun kalaki, shape. Pero shape, ang ganda nung shape nung kay Kujo Sara. Kay Beidou, undetermined din kung pushed up or ganyan na talaga kalaki. So, dun tayo sa mga hindi na po push up. Sino pinakamalaki? Mga hindi na po. I think si Lisa.
Here, let me help you.
Etong 4 ang top 4 sa non-pushed up sizes. Sa mga sure tayo sa size. Pero kapag unsure ang size, papalitan natin si Kujo Sara ng Raiden.
What is the situation?
Si Navia, hindi naman kasi dun yung appeal. So, hindi si Navia. Sizes. Ito siguro. Kung de-determine natin yung factor na hindi natin ma-determine ang actual size. Etong 4 siguro ang may pinakamalalaki. Sayang Rosaria. Ikaw sana ang kasama dito. Kung hindi lang na nerf. Ni-nerf ka kasi. Nangyayari. Burst. Balik nyo na. Balik nyo na. Konti na nga lang gumagamit kay Rosaria. Pag binigay nyo yan. Panigurado. Gagamitin ko si Rosaria ng mas madalas. Siguro ang tip ko kay Navia, may Rosaria. Para lang dun sa factor na yun. Tapos dun, okay. Tapos na tayo sa size. The biggest. May isa tayong laban. May isang labanan. Kaso wala kasi ko hutaw eh. Pero kay hutaw naman may jiggle P6 daw. Si Furina ang pinaka-flat. Oo, Furina, ikaw ang pinaka-flat. Pero hindi rin kasi tayo sure. Dahil yung damit mo, ang kapal, mukhang ipit talaga. Well, ako, gusto ko ng hutaw, kaso, nasa maling posisyon yung banner niya sa akin. Siya ang Yoimiya sa akin. At least si Yoimiya, sakto yung yung banner niya. Kung kailan napakarami kong ipon, doon ako marami. Kaya lang, ang argument lang kaya si Furina kasi yung pinaka-flat daw is dito sa fact na wala siyang jiggle physics. Yun lang yung argument kung bakit siya ang pinaka-flat. Kaso, ang argument ko naman, hindi natin ma-determine kung si Furina nga ba ang pinaka-flat since ang kapal ng damit ni Furina. Oh well, pwede naman. Kaso may argument sila eh. Flat is justice. Si Furina, ang human form ng Archon of Justice. So Furina is the flattest. Para sa flattest justice. Oh, hindi lang ako sa size nagde-determine. Alam naman natin matatalo lang si Furina sa legs ng mga to. Kahit kanino, talo siya sa mga yan. Kaya ang labanan, dapat yung
Been a
mga
while
ka-height
since
lang
I've
niya.
limbered up.
Saan yung si Amber? Si Amber maganda din legs eh. Kahit papano. Pero hindi eh. Mas maganda yung kay Lynette.
You lead the
Oh,
way.
nalipat na tayo mula sa boobs. Naging legs naman ng mga secondary size na babae. Hindi, si Mona na isa. Pero si Mona kasi, ang
This is
dala
how it
ni
must be.
Mona, puwet niya. Puwet talaga ni Mona yung nagdadala eh. Hindi yung legs niya eh. Yung puwet talaga eh. Si Lynette, wala. Hindi mo, ay, eto, oo nga. Hindi, mahina puwet ni, Lynette. Ang panlaban kasi talaga sa puwet, eto. Huwag ka na Purina. Wala kang laban sa puwet.
All
Flat
is
ka nga,
accounted
di
for.
ba?
Let's move out.
Oo, ikaw din, lola. Oo, tanggap mo namang lola ka, di ba? Ikaw din, Faruzan. Ay, mahal din kita pero hindi ka lalaban sa puwet. Ito kasi, hindi kita yung puwet kay Charlotte. Eh.
What's the news?
Pero kasi si Charlotte, alangya yung normal attack. So, maalog. Oh, di ba? Ang lakas umalog. Ganun kalakas yung atake ni, Yung stream ko, sa tingin ko 30 minutes ko nang pinag-iisipan to. Tapos mag-extra 30 minutes pa dahil sa bago kong naisip na to. Si Cookie.
What they do this time?
Hindi ikaw, Kokomi. Si Barbara, mas sexy sa'yo. Na-determine ko na
Wish
yung
me
sexiness ni Barbara. Sa totoo lang kasi, si Barbara, pag dito, hindi siya halata. Mas ano pa to eh. Para sa akin, mas innocent pa to kesa dito.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Hindi dito mas cute siya, dito mas sexy siya.
La, da, 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 da.
Mark Raw, ayoko niyan. Since kayo ang paglalaban-labanin. Sige, paglaban-labanin ko na kayo sa size ng mga tall girls, si Navia panalo. Sa boobs, hindi ko ma-determine. Siguro Shenha pa rin yan. Sa bust nyo, syempre hindi si Mona. Hindi rin si Lynette. Ito ang magkakalaban yan.
What are my orders?
We're companions! Hooray!
Isip ko na lang, sino yung isa? Si Charlotte. Si Charlotte kasi ang kalaban.
Let's get this interview
Yan.
started.
Working super hard.
Size-wise,
Should be too.
walang laban. Size-wise, ay we, si Yoimiya ang pinakamalaki? Wait. May isa pa tayong pwedeng i-check. Ito, si
As you
Noel.
wish.
Hindi nga si Barbara. Ewan ko lang kay Charlotte. Kasi surely, hindi si Xiangling. Hindi si Xinyan, hindi rin si Yanfei. Kahit mahal na mahal ko si Yanfei, hindi siya.
Leave it to me.
Si Noel malaki. Promise. Tela to. O nga, no? Naisip ko lang na pag-away-awayan na rin namin to no FB days. Hindi ko alam kaninong stream, pero pag-away-awayan na namin to eh. Ganyu? Oo. Maganda kasi yung pagkaka-shape nung kay Ganyu. Pero, size-wise, hindi ko ma-determine. Sa tingin ko si Yoimiya na talaga eh. Ang pinakamalaki sa size, sa mid-size. Hindi ko ma-compare kay Keqing. Kasi wala akong Keqing. Ano ba yan? Sige, Genshin kasi, pinapauwi sa akin, Diluc, Tainari. Bakit ba ayaw niyo ako bigyan ng waifu?
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Pero sa mga meron ako, malaki-laki rin. So, ang posibleng kalaban ni Yoimiya, si Keqing. Yoimiya, pag nakakuha ako ng Keqing, sino ba next? Ako, si Shane. Si Cloud Retainer. Hindi, sige. Kaya ko makaipon. Kaya ko makaipon ng maraming Primo Gems. Hindi yan ganyan para sa wala. Hindi ganyan ang exploration ko para sa wala. Napakaraming Primo Gems yan. Pwede ba? Kaso sa bagay, sige. Tingnan natin sa character archives. Character archives. Nasaan ka, Keqing? Oo, hutaw, flat ka na. Ang laki! Oo nga. Kung tutuusin, si Skirk ang mas malapit nga naman pala yung katawan kasi ni Skirk dito kay Keqing. Pinagkaiba, mas sexy yung outfit ni Keqing. Ni Skirk. Yung kay Skirk ang laki. Manenerf naman si Skirk. Hindi ako nagtitiwalang hindi manenerf yun. Konti na lang, Magi-screenshot na ako dito, lalagyan ko na ng linya. Pero, Keqing, tumigil ka. Tumigil ka sa paggalaw, Keqing. Ako, ruler. May ruler. Sakto. May hawak na akong ruler. Keqing, aalamin natin ang bust size mo. So, sabihin natin, sarado ang side boob ni Keqing. Keqing, magalaw ka. Stop. Stop moving. Stop moving. Mula sa Z. Balik rin natin. Dapat mula sa... Diyos ko, Keqing! Nagde-determine ako ng isang importanteng bagay. Ginagamitan na kita ng ruler. Mapapa-face reveal ako kapag para makita na nagro-ruler na ako eh. Ay, hindi. Pwede kong hawakan yung camera. Keqing, napakagalaw. Ay, wala nga pala akong Naka-on nga pala yung background transparency. Yan. Determine natin. Keqing, huwag kang gagalaw ah. Oh! It's 1.5 cm sa ruler, ha? Hmm. Tapos si Yoimiya. Yoimiya, tumigil ka rin sa paggalaw ah. It's... Oh my God! Oh my God! Either mali lang ako ng
You've got nothing else to do. Why don't you join the
pagme-measure.
story?
Hindi lang ganun ka-zoom yung kay, kay Ching. Or sadyang mas malaki talaga si Yoimiya. Mukhang Yoimiya wins ah. Hindi na, sana hindi na scratch yung monitor sa ginagawa ko to. Ang laki. Ang laki, Yoy! Yoimiya, ba't ganyan kalaki? Kahit si Ganyo, mas maliit eh. Pero si Ganyo kasi nerf din yan eh. Nerf din ng size ni Ganyo eh. Mas malaki pa to nung una. Tsaka, bumaba din yung... Basta nerf si Ganyo. Hindi lang ganyan yung size niyan nung una siyang pinakita. Hindi lang siya ganyan kalaki. Mas malaki pa yan dyan. Ay, oo, Shenha pa rin F2P legit. Pero, unfair yun kay Ganyo kasi. Kasi yung mga character models nila Ganyo, nasa mid-size sila. Hindi sila sa tall size. Kaya, different category yun.
It's so nice to
So, either mali ako ng calculation or si Yoimiya talaga ang pinakamalaki. Pero kahit ano mangyari, ang weird pa din na yung armor ni Noel umaalog habang naglalakad siya. Bakal to ah. Bakal yung mga breastplate na yan ah. Bakit umaalog? Ay nako. Off-cam na uli ako. Di pa uli ako handa face reveal. Siyempre. Di pa ako uli handa face reveal. Kaya off-cam na uli natin. Well, nag-face reveal na ako isang beses. Para lang sa luck yun. Eh, hindi ako nagpupull ngayon. Na-ruler ko na. So, either si Yoimiya talaga pinakamalaki. Or, mali lang ako gumamit ng ruler. Mali lang yung starting point ko kay Ching. Ano ba yan? Navia, nakadalawang araw na ako dito. Sorry ah. Yung mga ide-deliver ko sa'yo, eto na. Dalawang araw ako nag-determine in Genshin time.
You've all done your part. Just
Hinapon na uli tayo. Magta-third day na. Para tayo...
Whoa, these macarons look and taste magnificent! Your cooking is as good as ever, Navia.
Boss's baking skills have always been famous. Everyone in the Spina knows how exceptionally talented she is.
Oh, it's just a hobby. There's no need to praise me for it like that.
Wife material.
You seriously never considered joining us? You're so close to the boss, and she obviously trusts you with all her heart. So...
Yeah.
Was it that obvious? I just thought you would be a great fit,
Anong clip
that's all.
Ayan.
You just happened to walk in on our little reunion.
Tama. Hindi ko
last spent time together. Adventurers never stay in one place for long. The name of Spina di Rosula would just tie them down. Besides, after everything we've been through together, I'm sure our
Tama.
hearts would remain intertwined
Nice clip.
even if we found ourselves on opposite sides of the world.
Mga clip yan na hindi ko ikahihiya. Ba't ko ikahihiya? Madi-disappoint pa nga ako kapag hindi clipped eh. Hindi, kanina pa tayo hindi nagsisip kay Navia. Baka nalulungkot na siya.
Even if Paimon was far beyond the horizon, she'd still remember the delicious taste of Navia's macaron.
I understand.
Macarons.
Then I am very lucky.
Ang ayos ng pagkakasabi ni Paimon.
To meet the two of you.
Hindi siya masyadong maingay sa parte na yan. Yung sa macarons lang
And enjoy every moment we spend together.
We've got no wine with us, but let's still toast with water in celebration of this moment.
Oh.
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing? Quick, join us.
May your travels go smoothly. May the spina continue to
Next
grow.
update,
And may
pagkakuha
our
ng
friendship last until the
Shen
end
Yun,
of time.
kukuha,
All set?
i-compare
Let's
natin
move
si
out then.
Bayonetta
I
skin
lost some old acquaintances in town
sa
to make
mga,
a day's uniform.
sa apostle
So
niyang
we
si
should be able
Shenha.
to pick it up right away.
Magpapatalo kaya si Cloud Retainer sa kanyang ampon? I mean, hindi, walang laban ng mga NPC. Oy.
Hey there, Ludovic.
Kailangan maubusan muna ako ng gagawin sa Genshin bago ko gawin yun. NPC comparison.
I must say, your generous
NPC size comparison.
from going bankrupt.
Nonsense.
Ang lala nang naisip ko na yun na pati NPCs pagkukumparahin ko na. Kala mo naman magkakaiba sila ng model.
My mistake. I just got so used to calling her Demoiselle. Are you here for the uniform?
Yep. I forgot to drop by earlier when I was running errands around here.
3 days ago, Navia. Sorry, 3 days ago, Navia. Kasalanan ko rin yun.
It's just a uniform after all. Any of your folks could have come instead.
Navia's always liked to take even small things seriously.
Hey, that's not the only reason I'm here. There are few things more uplifting than taking the first step on a new journey.
Boss has got a point. Going on a trip with friends is always...
Very well. Please, wait here while I retrieve the uniform for you.
May wiglet off. Okay, catch nga natin yun.
Can someone remind Paimon again why Adele wants to join the Spina?
She hasn't given me any concrete reasons. All she says is that she really looks up to me. After we cleared her father's name, she became a lot more cheerful and outgoing. It's probably because she now knows for sure that she said she used to be terrified of Papa, but the Spina is very different now. She mustered up the courage to talk. Yeah, you could say that. By uncovering the truth about the case, I was able to give her closure at the same time. She said that she wanted to become someone like me. Someone who could lend a hand to others, instead of standing still and waiting for others to help her.
Siguro ang intimidating kasi talaga ni Kalas. Kaya ano.
I think so too.
Kaya
But
ganun.
for now, let's focus on giving her a great atmosphere to grow.
Hoy, bakit mo ini-stock si Navia? Ako lang pwede mag-stock sa kanya. Layas, tama yan. Nakita mo ha. Huling-huli ka sa action. Nang ano ka, nang i-stock ka ng Navia. One got it. Ba yan?
Paimon's coming.
I'll go check it out too. Coulter, please hold on to this for me.
All right.
Paimon saw them too. They headed up.
Stop right there.
Ay. Ay, ano ba yan? Nag-skill? Navia, alam kong hindi ka ganyan kabilis tumakbo. Oo nga, ang bilis tumakbo ni Navia.
knew you were going to be difficult.
Seems like if we
course.
want them to talk, we're gonna need to teach them a lesson first.
Brothers, there's no need to...
Ay, mali yung team ko!
No touching!
Ewan, sige.
Hey there!
Mali yung team ko para sa ano na to. Mali.
Talk. Who are you? And why were you tailing us?
Oo, bakit nyo ini-stalk si Navia? Ako lang ang pwedeng mag-stalk sa kanya.
See if you keep silent.
Sige, papayagan ko na rin pati si Pili. Pero hanggang sa aming dalawa lang ang pwede. Tsaka kung sino pang actual simps niya. Kayo hindi kayo pwede. Kami lang ang pwede stalk. Tsaka ako, pinagpaalam ko na siya sa tatay niya. Na pwede ko siyang angkinin.
Are any of you hurt?
If you thought they stood any chance against us, you were sorely mistaken. Anyway,
True.
stop playing tough and start talking. There won't be any room for negotiation once the Maison Gardiennage gets involved.
Wait, we're looking to get vengeance on Spina di Rosula.
Ginagawa niya.
We were discovered and can't beat you in a fight. We admit it.
At
We
kaya
lost.
gagante? Ano ginawa ni Navia sa inyo?
Wait, you're not Romeu's followers, are you?
You actually know that name? But if you do, then surely you should understand why we hate you so much.
Indeed. You haven't got the faintest hope of winning right now.
We were out drinking when we saw Navia. We got so angry we decided to fuck. Too bad you guys messed up ours first.
Eh, napakahina mo naman kasi mang stalk. Kung ako nang i-stalk, hindi ako mahahalata. Well, basta ang nilalaro ko ay Assassin game.
Huh?
Hindi Assassin's Creed, Tenchu Shadow Assassins.
You're pretty sharp. But so what? We didn't do anything. And now it should be pretty obvious seeing you like that just really ticked us off. And we let the drink go to our heads.
Nairita kayo kay Navia?
Callus is long
Lul.
dead. No matter what happened in the past, I am the current president of Spina di Rosula. If I won't press charges for your attack, that should also help demonstrate my sincerity.
I understand.
But if you so much as think about pulling something like this again,
All right. We get it.
Kaya
Are
nyo.
you sure it's okay to just let them go?
I don't want to inherit my father's grudges too. Moreover, if the other side is willing to talk, I'm happy to open the...
I support Boss's decision as well. The concept of an eye for an eye is a primitive
Yes. Plus, we already know that they're strapped for cash. If their financial situation is that dire, they don't have what it takes to challenge us. So this may be the best time to talk. I still think we should keep an eye out for Romeu's folks, though. If he decides to ignore the warning I gave his men, then we could still have a fight on a...
Yeah, those guys definitely didn't look like big...
I'd rather things not go that far, since, though we haven't talked to each other for years, once upon a time we were all a part of the Spina di Rosula family.
Yep, that's how I feel as well. Anyway, now that we've sent them packing, we don't have to worry about those guys anymore. It's getting late already. So why don't we stay the night in the Fleuve Cendre? We can head back to Poisson tomorrow. I'll also ask someone to write Florent a letter and inform him of everything that happened here today, so he can increase security around Poisson and be on guard against any suspicious individuals.
Do we have to stay in the Fleuve Cendre again? Even the pillows there smell like seaweed.
Sorry, that's just what happens when you live near water and don't get much sunlight. Poisson's pretty much the same though, so I've long since gotten used to it. We can still go out in the evening for some grilled fish and drinks, though. Bet you there'll be people singing sea shanties, too. How does that sound?
Huh. That does sound pretty cool. Okay, Paimon's on board now. Let's go! Paimon wants to sing too!
Hindi, Paimon, wag ka na kumanta. Hindi ko na kailangan marinig ang singing voice mo. Unless ang gagamitin mong boses ay yung style ng ay hindi, Japanese. Unless Japanese voice, tapos yung style ng pagsasalita mo is either kay Kaguya or kay Komi. Hindi ko na kailangan ng boses mo pa. Teka, nasan ba? Nasa ilalim pala eh. Ba't ba si Noel gamit ko? Ano ba team na to? Masyado nang na-distort yung team na to. Pero Yula team to. Nasaan si Yula? Yula! Babalik ka na yung team mo. Nasaan? Si Rosaria.
Make sure to keep up.
Si Bennett. Nasaan si Bennett? Bennett, wawala ka. Yan. Tapos, si Shin yan.
Let's jam.
Pero hindi ikaw ang gamit ko. Yung Furina team tayo. Pinakamasayang team kasi kailangan ko lang mag-e-skill tapos na lahat ng laban.
Coming back here really does feel like this place is starting to grow on Paimon. If you think about it, it would be kind of weird if the Spina's base at the court was some super luxurious building like the Palais Marmonia.
Totally. Although, of course, with the continued growth of the Spina, Papa wanted Poisson to eventually grow into a metropolis, not unlike the court. He was a very ambitious man, who rarely looked behind or beneath him.
And that's also why people hated him just as much as they loved him.
All right. Why don't you go wait for me at the restaurant? I'll go you can use the same room as last time. You still remember the...
Yep. Kinda hard to forget when there are only so many rooms here after all.
Oh, did I just hear someone taking a dig at Flub Sandra? I'll tell my guys to stuff your pillows full of actual seaweed right now.
Gara mo, Paimon!
Please have mercy, Navia. If you do that, then Paimon really won't be able to sleep at all.
Gara mo, Paimon!
Just kidding. Be on your way now.
Kang ganon. Binibigyan na nga tayo tutulugan, hindi nga tayo natutulog eh. Lalo na kapag nag-e-explore tayo. Gaya nung kanina, yung analysis natin, ilang araw tayo di natutulog eh.
Hello? Are you asleep yet?
Something.
Oh no, not at all. I just figured that since we don't get to enjoy nights like these very often...
Yan! Night visit! Navia! Binibisita mo ako sa gabi? Handang-handa ako! Ay, bakit kasama ka, Paimon? Hindi pwede. Pangit! Corny. Kasama si Paimon, epal ka. Date na namin to eh. Tapos nangingialam ka?
You don't have to do any actual fishing if you're too tired. Just think of it as keeping me company. How does that sound? Okay, let's go to the fishing spot.
Gara talaga ni Paimon. Nakisama. Date na namin to eh. Paimon, balik ka. Matulog ka. Tulog. Babalik ako after 2 days. Ano ba yan? Solo date na with Navia. Epal si Paimon. Ay, ang ganda ng fishing rods. Bakit ba hindi pwedeng ganito fishing rods sa sa Genshin?
Fishing when you're using a fully automatic rod.
Sana nga pwedeng ganito yung fishing, di ba?
What's the problem? Lots of people in Poisson use rods like these.
But shouldn't fishing be all about...
Hindi. Paimon, ikaw lang may akala niyan.
The catch when you finally hook something?
Alam mo kasi, yan ang akala mo.
What do you think, traveler?
Automation is more efficient.
That's how I feel as well. To me, I'm happy
Oo,
as long
nakakatamad
as I catch
kasi
some fish.
mangisda.
Honestly,
Paimon, kala mo ba natutuwa ako sa pangingisda ko?
Usually by this time of
Kapagod kaya
night,
pangisdaan.
even keep her eyes open.
Huh. It might just be something that runs in my family.
That's a thing?
Sa'yo lang hindi ganun, Paimon.
I'm sure you'd get even sleepier if I delved more deeply into it. Anyway, I was just thinking about how grateful I am. My father always had a lot of unrealistic expectations for me. But the more that he tried to get me to become like him, the less I wanted to listen to what he had to say. My mother never had those kinds of expectations, though. I've heard that she had only one wish for me, which was that I would have a happy and secure childhood. All the members of the Spina greatly respected her wish, so no matter what I did as a child, they were happy to humor me. Can you imagine? Whenever my father wanted to scold me for something I'd done, everyone would form up into 2 rows and just stand silently and listen to him rant. Malus and Silver were always there too. No matter what Papa
Ay,
yelled,
nako.
nobody else would say a word.
Ay,
Eventually,
Paimon.
Papa must have recognized
Ako
scolding me
lang
over
sana
trivial matters was
nakakausap ni
pointless,
Navia.
because
Ba't
he
ka
eventually stopped getting
nandyan?
on my case so often.
Paimon would have never guessed.
Ay, pakiko. Ako dapat
Yeah.
magsasabi ng mga ganyan
Looking
eh.
back on it now as an adult, I can hardly believe how patient
Di ko tuloy dama yung
kind
date.
everyone was. When I was young, I often thought that I could do whatever I wanted. But once, I saw Malus come back wounded. He wouldn't tell me how he'd been injured, but I learned then that there's always a cost to making a mistake. The more you care about those around you, because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences.
At ganalay, karamihan ng gacha games.
Those most
May
precious to
gantong
you
mga lines
really
na
will throw themselves in front of you.
may 3 tuldok. Pero sa
And
totoo
pay
lang,
the price for
magkakonekta
your
lang yung
mistakes.
sasabihin. Yung pinapapili ka pa, pero walang kwenta. Kasi, magkakonect lang rin yan.
Sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. I wasn't planning to. Basically, I was just saying that the nurturing atmosphere of the Spina must have been my mother's legacy, rather than my father's. And if that's the only way that I can continue to feel her love, then I'd like to pass that warmth on.
Ay, nadadama ko yung love na yan,
Is that why
Navia.
you let those guys go
Damang-dama
today?
ko. Except lang, may epal kasi sa date na to eh.
Although,
Mas dama ko
that's a
sana
part
kung
of not
wala yung
wanting to
epal.
repeat the mistakes of the past. I want to be reasonable, at least. Hey, look! I think you've got something on the line.
But why isn't the rod automatically reeling it in?
Tanga ka ba? Walang
There
ganun.
must be something wrong with how I installed the mechanism. It was my
Ay,
first
hindi.
time putting one of those rods together.
Hindi, Navia. Hindi problema
Can't let it
yon.
get away.
Hindi mo
I want it to.
kasalanan.
Let's catch it.
You want Paimon to help too?
Wag ka na. Wala ka namang maitutulong, Paimon. Baka ikaw pa hulihin namin eh. Wow. Walang bait.
You didn't attach a hook to your line?
Gagi. Well, that was clumsy. Well, that was clumsy of Navia.
Stop wasting
I
time.
like it.
The boss ain't gonna wait all day. We'll go ahead with the operation tomorrow. Do with that information.
Well, your rod was missing a part, too.
Well, if we're just talking about the number of missing parts, sure.
All right.
Tulog ka na,
Go
Paimon.
to bed. I had a great time today.
Tulog ka na, Paimon. Tutuloy namin yung date namin ni Navia.
See you tomorrow.
Hindi, Navia. Tutuloy natin yung date natin.
So how was last night? Did you get a good night's sleep?
Paimon dreamt that she danced with the
Mas maganda sana magiging tulog ko
say it was.
kung nakapag-date tayo na tayong dalawa lang, Navia. Hindi ka na, walang kasama na Paimon.
I didn't know you had such a great sense of humor.
See, this guy gets it.
Anyway, let's head out. I'll arrange for a boat.
Wala ka dyan, Paimon. Ikaw lang natuwa sa sarili mo.
See you two again.
Paimon hopes she'll really appreciate
Si Coltran naman, mapagbibigyan kong natutuwa siya sa lahat ng bagay dahil medyo matanda na siya. Ay, wait! Uy! Oy! Oy! Anong gamit yan? Gadget ba yun? Nasaan yung item na yun? O pang ano yun? Pang tipat. Hindi pwedeng pang tipat yun, gagi. Pang ano dapat yun? Pag pang tipat yun, ewan ko na lang. Nasaan yung tipat, though? Wala. What's to eh? Weapons to. Oh. Bakit? Pwede ko maglagay ng hagdan? Pina de Rosula. Choto mate kudasai. Dan pala akong telepon. Ayan. Ay, taragis! Corny! Fishing rod. Corny. Hindi siya pang hindi siya pang fishing. Pang furnishing lang siya. Ano ba yan? Trash. Joke lang, regalo ni Navia yan sa atin.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy.
Pero wala siyang kwenta kung doon lang siya pwede gamitin. Unless pwede mangisda sa loob ng tipat. Sige. Kaso hindi eh. Sadyang hindi eh. May photoshoot uli kami ni Navia.
Adele, we're back. We brought you a gift from the court, too.
Whoa! Thank you so much, boss!
Don't
Boss.
call her boss, okay, Adele? Just Miss Navia would be fine.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Besides the gift, I've also got another surprise. Guess who's here?
It's been a while!
Bakit parang hindi ko naaalala tong si Adele? Is this because inignore ko lang yung parteng to? Kasi hindi siya mahalaga
it's
sa
you two.
pag-iisip ko.
It has been a while indeed.
Si
Thank you
Coralie,
so much for your
ito
help on
yung
Jacques' case.
magnanay eh. Pero
I've heard that you
kalimutan ko
also
lang.
helped save all of Fontaine. You're truly just like the great heroes of legend.
You're
Okay,
really amazing!
Sinong VA
If
nito?
Miss Navia's your friend,
Sinong
then
VA
she
ni
must be
Coralie?
super amazing too!
Wala, apaka-monotone.
Can I look?
Ang monotone.
Of
Hindi
course.
naman yung walang
Go
emosyon, pero ang monotone ng pagkaka-emosyon lang niya. Let's go.
Ah, it's a Spina di Rosula uniform! Is it for me? But isn't it a bit big?
Wait, ibig sabihin, does this mean kay Navia to?
Well, it's a gift for future you.
Ah,
When you first told me that you were interested in joining the Spina,
kala ko
I was
naman,
overjoyed.
yun yung Spina costume ni Navia
It's the
nung
Spina's
bata siya.
responsibility to protect everyone as well.
Kaya.
Being a member means becoming involved in all kinds of dangerous situations. And since you're still young, I don't want your mom to have to worry about your safety. So, I turned you down then by telling you that you'll have to wait until you're older. But this uniform is a promise that you can join us once you're old enough to wear it.
Oh, so that's it! Well, thank you so much, Miss Navia! I'll work hard and grow up as fast as I can!
But you can't really grow up faster by working hard. You've got to be patient.
Everyone, I'm really grateful that you remembered my daughter's wish and took it seriously. Thanks to the protection of the Spina, even
Ang
though
pilit
our
mong
father's no longer
magka-emosyon.
with us, we've still
Ang pilit
felt
mo naman
plenty of
lagyan ng
warmth
emosyon
and
ng
security.
VA, ha?
Oh, it's the least we could do. As long as you live in Poisson, even if you're not an official member, you're still part of the family.
Boss!
Huh? Is something up, Florent?
I've got something urgent to report. Romeu and his folks have gathered outside Poisson and even shipped in a huge pile of explosives.
What? Explosives? What do they want?
It seems like they've been planning this for some time. We started investigating as soon as we received your letter yesterday. But Romeu and his folks must have gotten wind as well, because they abandoned their former posts before we could even check on them. We investigated their tracks and found out that they're after Poisson.
They have smartened up since we caught them red-handed at the court?
Seems like they've got no interest in sitting down and talking at all. We should have gone straight to the Maison Gardiennage.
Sorry, I underestimated the situation. Well, too late now, I suppose. Florent, where are they keeping their explosives?
On the hill to the east of Poisson, near the Clementine line.
They want to blow up the Clementine line?
What the hell?
Certainly sounds like it.
Romeu and his followers hate the Spina, and everything to do with Callus. And the Aquabus was the source of their contention. If they manage to blow up the Aquabus line, all that rubble will come crashing down the hill and straight into Poisson.
Are they insane? There's tons of innocent people in Poisson!
Wow.
Yeah. If they've been planning this for ages, they're definitely
Sinasa-
not going to let this opportunity slip by.
Ginagalit
We
niyo
have
ako,
to
ha?
issue an
Bakit?
evacuation order to the townspeople and get them as far away
Bakit
from
niyo
the entrance as
gustong
possible.
sirain na naman ang
That should save them from the worst of it.
Let's get everyone onto a
ginagawa?
That should be the safest place.
Iba-iba na, diba?
My dear
Wasong.
partner, can I leave the Clementine line to you?
Papatayin ko yung mga yan,
Explosives do
Navia.
go off.
Don't worry.
Not only would the people of Poisson be in danger, any aquabuses using the line would plummet to the ground.
Ay,
Let's
wala akong
stop
pake
their
sa mga
insanity
aquabuses.
first, then
Ayoko lang
settle
yung
the
mga,
score with
ano,
them.
nang iistorbo sa'yo.
Leave it to us, Navia. Please stay
Yung mga may balak kasaktan, hindi maaaring buhay sila. Ano ba pinakamalakas natin team?
Let's go, you two. We've got to act
Hindi,
fast. Miss
hindi
Coralie,
ko
please take it down
papapatay
to the
ng
ship.
kill ni
Watch out, boss!
Bago na naman
What do you think you're doing, Coulter?
I thought all the annoying little hindrances had left.
You mean... Oh.
Not quite. Though I share their positions on some issues, and that's because out of the entire...
You better stick close to me.
Romeu promised me that he would leave Poisson alone if I could just take you out, but it was like you were glued at the hip to that pesky traveler. You never gave me a chance to make my... Romeu has lost his patience. I didn't have to be here today, you know, but I swore that I'd kill you, even if it meant
Why?
Only someone as clueless about the past as you. You never saw the heyday of Spina di Rosula, nor did you, but I saw it all with my own eyes. And it was all because of you. Clementine died because of you. Callus died because of you. Malus and Silver died because of you. And so many more dead. Everyone dead. All because of you.
Swerte mo, wala ako. Kundi ibabagsak ko yung...
That was an act two?
Kukunin kita gamit si Jin at iuhulog kita sa tubig. Lunod ka na. Lilipad ka pa. At least lumipad ka, di ba?
Back then, because of that aqua bus, we had a huge fallout. I was convinced that all he cared about was loyalty, and that he had completely... The years passed by in a blur after that. I thought I had finally begun to understand him, but then he died, and it was because of you again, Navia. It's always because of you.
Hindi ko inintindi yung story pero...
I once loved the Spina and Poisson
Wala.
more than anyone else. But what is left now of either besides death and ruin?
Don't listen to him, boss!
Have you ever considered that maybe the people around you don't actually care about you at all? Have you ever considered...
Kung wala mang may pake kay Navia, panigurado ako may pake sa kanya.
Child, that you've never done anything worthy, that you're just a big nothing? Have you ever considered that maybe people don't stay in Poisson because of you?
Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences. Yeah, looking back, but is that really why they...
Shut your mouth! I don't know how to explain it.
I'm sure Mr. Malus would be extremely You somehow managed to pin the blame for every mistake and tragedy.
Get out of the way, Florent. I don't want to...
You're gonna have to. Boss, there's no time for this.
Maybe you think you're being the realist, but the love that I felt from everyone was just as real. I felt it. They've helped me, and even now, I will continue to believe.
Please tell me ako. Patay ka ngayon. Ano? Ha?
Where did that come from?
Asan ka? Shotgun. Oh, shotgun uli. Shotgun muna nito. And ba gusto niyong patayin? Ha? Go. Palakol.
I'll leave the town to you. Summon the other members and help with the evacuation of the townspeople. If you find any of Coulter's accomplices, subdue them quickly. And don't give them the I can't allow my partner to face the danger on the
Got it, boss. I'm on it. Are you okay, Navia?
Ang pangit pala na binilisan ko yun.
But I have to go.
Love it.
Let's hurry up there.
Swerte nun na.
Clementine line.
Di ako pwede mag-switch ng
If the girl blew up
characters.
the waterway, they must have
Si
planted
Navia
the
pa
explosives
pinambugbog
next
ko
to the
sa kanya.
support pillars.
Kung hindi, isang malaking meteor ang bumagsak. Full buff.
Strike a pose. Emerge. Right here.
Alam nyo naman,
Emerge.
effect.
Oh,
Kung gusto
reveal
nyo, lagay ko
right
na
now.
lahat ng alagad ko. Okay. Purina lang, sapat na.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
They certainly brought a lot of muscle. They're really slowing us down. But if we're meeting resistance, we must be heading in the right direction.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
By royal Uruguay! Let the world come alive! Go get it, Uruguay!
Ay, putya, natapos na.
These must be the explosives, right? And this is the control mechanism. How can we disable it? Oh, Paimon's too scared to touch any of this stuff. Huh? There's a strangely shaped hole here. What is it for? Oh, that certainly sounds possible. Okay, you take this side, Paimon will take the other.
Wow! Pera. Ninakawan talaga natin ng pera. Oh, may radish.
Oh, you found it! That's amazing!
Oh. Wow, galing. Hindi ko hinawakan, pero
Let's do
naano.
it, right?
Trash talk talaga
Navia
yung
and
mga
Paimon should be able to relax
kababuan.
now. Oh, you're right. They could have set explosives elsewhere.
Uy, ayan. Maganda cutscene. Ay, hindi limited sa ano. Meron pa silang nababalak na bato. Ay, sana ganyan ka talaga traveler. Uy, Gio! Gumamit ng Gio, naka-dendro ka. Ay, hindi, naka-Geo form pala siya dito.
Great work, partner. Just leave the rest to me.
Watch out, Navia! You can't block them all!
Ay,
Look. I'm doing this the Spina way.
ang lakas tumakbo ni Navia, to be honest. Kasi, yung air resistance ng payong niya, naka-counter niya. Yun, no? Cannon, barrage. O nga, no? Kung tutuusin, ang similar ni Navia at ni Ningguang, in a way na pareho silang bumabaril ng mga bato. Kasi Geo element lang rin yung binabaril ni Navia eh.
I heard from Thierry that even there your enemies
So
now.
basically,
They were once a
si
part
Navia
of
at
Spina di
Ningguang,
Rosula.
similar
Trying to
in a
sell
way
this
na
private
pareho lang
weapon?
silang
I have
bumabaril ng bato.
more to say to
Oh
them.
my god.
Regardless of whether their hatred and anger towards me or the Spina was justified,
Tama
anyone who's
lang
willing
na
to endanger innocent civilians is
parehong
no longer
artifact ang
sane enough
kukunin
to
ko sa
even be
inyo.
worth trying
Yung
to
dalawa.
talk to. Please prosecute them in accordance.
Sounds good. We're very appreciative of your help. Without it, the consequences would have been... All right, this operation is a wrap. Take him away.
We won, Navia! We saved everyone! And you were so cool!
Yeah,
Walang yun.
luckily we were just in time. It's probably because I expended too much elemental energy at once. I'll be fine.
But you usually glow up whenever other people compliment you. Paimon's not you.
Boss, we managed to catch all the infiltrators in the town. The Maison Gardiennage seems like Romeu really went all in on this mission. If he sent literally everyone he had, though, that also means we've caught them all, too. We won't have to worry about them from now on.
Got it.
Wala ka.
I can understand how you feel. The things that we lost, they're forever beyond our grasp now. I am not callous, and I will also never become him. The Spina and the Poisson that you loved are both gone. But I will not change how I feel about our future. I still believe that this is a great... I will spend more of what the Spina earns on the betterment of Poisson. What's more, I'd also like to propose some changes to the Aquabus so that one day the people of Poisson will enjoy the boons it brings as well.
I know what you're trying to say. Mr. Callus, there are too many things in life that are just beyond our control. In that, we are the same.
Henceforth, you are no longer a member of Spina di Rosula, but once you're discharged from the fortress again...
Thank you, Navia.
As I thought. Boss really is a kind...
She is also, I must say, a truly... Thank
Hindi
you
ka
for
malas.
protecting the Clementine
Bakit?
line.
Sinuwerte
I
ko,
was actually
nakuha
really
lang kita
scared,
eh.
you know. I mean, even the Callus line won't be getting rebuilt anytime soon. If I'd lost the Clementine line too, I wouldn't know how to live with my... A name is a way to etch a memory onto the world. Losing the line that bears her name, that I can see every day, seeing it still standing there, tall...
What happened while we were gone? Honestly...
Just give her some time.
Thank you so much. Traveler, I want to ask
Oy!
you something.
Screenshot!
And
Screenshot!
please, tell me the truth. Do you really see me as your partner?
Of course.
That's good then. Hearing that, it brings me more relief than I can say.
Screenshot! Print screen yun! Print screen yun! Pero self-insert. Gawin natin yung mukha ni... Tabibito yung mukha ko.
But I should probably still rest for a few more days. Sorry, partner. I said some weird things earlier. Feel free to just ignore me. I used to think that I'd never doubt myself. But...
Lalagay natin mukha ko.
discovered that I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Coulter mentioned my parents, as well as Malus and Silver.
Edit ko na nga, di ko mapigilan.
All thanks to them that I've made it this far in life. Do you think they ever regretted the choices they made? Has my existence made this world a better place?
Don't think like that, Navia. You've already done more than enough. No matter what others
Kasi
think,
ano ba
you'll
pagmumukha
always
kong
support
ilalagay ko
the end of
dito?
the world.
Kailangan pagmumukha ko hindi si Traveler.
Well, since it's ended up like this, I suppose it's time for me to make a confession as well. There's something that I've been keeping from you as well, boss. Please, follow me. Everything is already prepared.
Florent,
Nasa
I
ang
hope you can
picture.
understand that I can't deal with any more shocking revelations right now.
Don't worry. This surprise will be a pleasant one.
Ating edit ako. Teka, yung bilis. Bilis naman ng story na yan. Ino-autoplay ko na nga lang. Okay. Titipin na nga ako. Teka, kailan ba birthday ni Navia? Kasi si Mingguang sa sa August. So si Navia. Wow, August din! 10 days apart lang yung dalawa.
Why is everyone gathered here? And what's
Tuloy ang edit.
this?
This was supposed to be a gift to you from everyone in the town. We were originally planning to show it to you once it was finished, but special times call for special measures. I've never seen you look so defeated before, so I've decided to show you the designs before the final product was done.
Do I really look that bad?
Well, if you're ready, I'll unveil the present.
Yan. Ay, wow! Family portrait.
The Papa, Mother. And
we designed the look for Miss Clementine based on old camera records, as well as personal recollections from members.
Wow!
It is indeed. To be honest, we decided on the design a long time ago, and gave the sculptor permission. We only asked Boss to decide on a design so she wouldn't realize we had already started.
How could we only have statues of Mr. Callus and Miss...
Even though Boss is still young, we've all seen the work she's put in regarding the whole...
We wanted to commemorate her contributions with a statue as well.
I don't know what Spina di Rosula was...
With Navia around,
We are gathered here today to tell our that we support you and believe in you wholeheartedly.
That's what we believe as well!
thank you so much. This really is. I never thought that I'd have the chance to.
Ay, tapos na. Tuloy ang edit. Teka, yun na i-share screen natin. Window capture. Asan yung editing ko? Nag-e-edit eh. Tuloy ang edit. So, ayun na nga ang itsura ko sa grad pick ko. So, ang gamit ko lang naman kasi GIMP eh. Mahirap to. Dapat talaga akong picture kasi na... hindi. Alam ko na. Wag na yan. Sige. Close na yan. Close. Okay. Baba natin sa webcam. Pencam natin. Picture. Hindi. Tipping tool. Ay, wala. Wag na natin i-edit. Discard. Save naman na yung picture.
Personally, I think the
Nasaan
idea
yung
of things staying the same
screenshot?
forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Oo, mag-open cam na ako. Kailangan mailagay natin yung mumukha natin sa tabi ni Navia. Aha, pictures. Hindi yan. Screenshot. Edge. Setting.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Browse image. Ayan yung picture. Tapos papalitan natin pagmumukha ni Traveler. Laki natin. Kailangan malaki mirror pala ako. Grabe. Yan! Pagmumukha ako, Traveler, hindi ikaw.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Yan. Hindi nagme-mirror talaga sa properties. Tama yan, Navia. Gabi, Navia. Tinitingnan mo ako ng ganyan. Marupok ako. Sobrang rupok ko, Navia. Basta sa'yo. Isa ka sa mga magpaparupok sa akin. Okay? Ay! Nakita yung pagmumukha ko. Tago! Wala. Nilalandi ko lang naman si Navia. Tago. Off-stream na yun, off-stream. Off-stream. Okay na tayo sa story quest dito. Ay, kita din pala yun. Ano masasabi mo, Navia?
I started to question myself a bit too much. Looking back on it, I am honestly embarrassed. I'm sure everyone longs for that one thing in life that seems
kita din pala dun.
they themselves can never obtain. To me, that would be a family portrait. I've never thought I'd receive a family.
Ay, nako. Hindi ako nahihiya.
Looking back on it,
Dun tayo.
I am honestly embarrassed by how I act. To me, that would be. I've never thought I'd receive a family portrait of my own, especially not like this.
Navia. Wag na, tinamad na ako mag-edit. Apakadami ko pang ima-magic. Magic, dun? Magic wand.
Oh, forget it now. Please forget that I ever said anything. Okay, but please keep it a secret between us from now on.
Kasi ako nagbabasa.
It seems like I started to
Ayan,
question
pati
myself
ikaw?
a bit
Ba't
too
ka
much.
nandyan?
I'll pick
Magtrabaho ka
myself up
nga.
again and become a more
Ay, pucha,
reliable
papasok ka
president.
pa lang pala.
Looking back on it, oh, forget it now. Please forget that I ever said anything.
Wala ka bang RTO ngayon? Trabaho ka na.
But please keep it a secret between us from now on.
Gara mo, adan.
Please don't ever mention it again.
Ay, namo. Taktika. Okay na. Okay na, magre-raid na tayo. Wala na akong... Isang na lang. Isang ley line. Magre-raid na tayo. Ay, Diyos ko. Kailangan si Hazel. Denise. Para hindi ko na kailangan gamitin si Hazel habang buhay ulit. Ako ang Kaya libre magkalat sa stream ko eh. Ako yung magkakalat eh. Ako pa magpapasimula ng kalat eh.
Another test subject.
Kaya guys, kung magkakalat kayo, sige lang.
Let me scribe.
Ako pa mangunguna eh. Let's go.
This will do.
Bring it on!
Hazel, bilisan mo!
You win.
Wheel of life.
Cheap tricks.
Written in the stars.
Have fun with this gift.
Fracture.
99k, hindi mo pa sinakto ng 100k. Panigurado naman, hindi pa kita makakrown ngayon. Ay, hindi makakrown ka na. Yan, 3,000 na lang. Oh. Susunod na makakrown, si Raiden. Kasi, wala tayong pang level. Dagata. Doon na talaga ako, sinukuan ko nang hindi ako mapupunta dyan. Sinukuan ko na ang fact na may chance pa ako hindi ako mapunta dyan. Magre-raid na tayo. Wala na ako ibang gagawin muna sa araw na to. Okay. Oo, last stream ko na rin to for this week. Kasi, ang next balik ko na ay, hindi ko alam kung 25 o 26. Next Buba review sa na. Nerf talaga. Kung 1.0, malaki yung Buba ni Ganyu nun. Na-nerf yun nung na-release siya. Bounce test, Ganyu. Pinapahaba mo stream ko. Bounce test. Nagamit ko na eh. Sige lang. Good night, Marcus. Ako rin, malapit. Oh, wait. Ba't walang bounce yung kay Ganyo? Weirdly enough, walang bounce. Good night, Marcus. Sleep well. Weirdly enough talaga, walang bounce. Bakit walang bounce? Humaba tuloy yung stream. Mag-a-analyze na naman tayo ng bago. Umaalog lang ng konti, pero ipit ba? Parang hindi naman ipit. Ganun. Ganyo, mag-skill ka nga. Wala talaga. Baba ng bounce test. Pag-aaralan natin yan next stream. Kailangan ko na talaga mag-end. Kasi matutulog din ako. Night shift din ako. Ano ba magandang i-raid? Mag-iisip muna ako. Banners, kay Jods. Okay. Kaka-raid ko lang kay Banner. Yung maximum RAM kaya. Kaya kay EG. Ini, mini, mini mo. Kay Ejin o kay maximum RAM. And then, kay maximum RAM naman na muna. Tulog ang kailangan ko. Night shift ako. Hindi ako gaya mo mid shift. Saan ba yung channel? Creator dash. And so guys, doon na muna tayo magtatapos ng stream. Gago. Gago. Porque alam mo kung saan ako ulul. Anyway, doon muna nagtatapos stream natin. At ako yung matutulog habang pinapanaginipan ang mga waifus ko. Oo, mananaginip dapat tayo ng mga ganun para masaya gising ko. Tapos, yun. Siguro next stream, tuloy ang analysis bakit hindi umaalog si Ganyu. Nagkakalat talaga ako. Ako magkakalat sa stream ko. Para libre magkalat ang kahit sino. Anyway, that's it for this stream. See you next time. Ako may knockdown pa. Wag na yan. See you next time. Bye-bye. Have fun in your games. Ay, nakalimutan ko na naman yung raid message ko.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Alimutan. Hindi na naman ako sanay